Thank you. When I watch that video, and I think a lot of athletes brag like, oh, I'm back to my playing weight. And I am back to my playing weight, but I'm 9 months pregnant. So thanks, squat workouts and protein shakes in college. But I want to thank the committee of the Hall of Fame. This is literally a dream come true for me to be inducted with this amazing group of athletes up with me here, and also the ones who you saw earlier. Although I do have a little beef now, coming after one of Time's most influential people in the world, I think I would have preferred to go first. But I'd also like to congratulate my fellow inductees. I had the privilege of being at school at the same time as a lot of you, and so I saw firsthand the contributions that you all made to your sport. So it's really an honor to be here with you guys tonight. I think when you graduate high school, you worry a little bit about if you're going to fit in and if you're going to feel comfortable in your new environment after kind of leaving the comfort of home and your high school friends. I went to UCLA for the first year and something didn't quite fit. It was great, but it didn't quite feel like home. And then I went to Miami, and I walked into the training room, and next thing I know, Willis McGahee walks in with a red leather shorts and a red leather shirt outfit, and I was like, oh yeah, this is where I want to be. Like if you're that good at sports and you like to look that fresh, like I'm in, like sign me up to be at the University of Miami. I hope you still have that outfit. I was kind of hoping that you were gonna wear that. But in all seriousness, I was so lucky and blessed to come to the University of Miami, where I think was arguably one of the greatest sports era that we've seen. And to be able to just be around that level of greatness, I think from the outside it would have looked like all of those teams who were doing so well were just chocked full of teams with talent. But I think that what you didn't see and what I had the privilege to see and be part of was how hard they all worked and how much they wanted to be the best and how much it meant to have the U on your chest and on your uniform. And so to go in the weight room every day with these athletes and see the hard work that they're putting in and to not only kind of see that, but also, when you're in the corner and you're just like grinding out a workout and you're making these crazy noises because you're just getting grinded into the ground, and you leave the track after one of Paige's just brutal track workouts and you look like just like a drowned rat because it's in the middle of summer and you're so sweaty, and you get high fives and people are know that you're just putting in effort because you just want to be the best. It's such an inspiring environment to be around, and I think that culture that's kind of created at the University of Miami just and also the culture that Paige, our coach, kind of instilled in us, that it's not about you and that it's you have to work to be the best, I think allowed me to become the person that I am today, and really gave me permission to want to be the best at what I was doing, and that it was okay to to sacrifice and to make choices and to maybe give up some things because you knew that you were going to get a much bigger reward in the end. Coming from an individual sport of tennis, you have to learn how to be on a team, and you have to learn that it's not about you anymore. And I think that was just one thing that I think Paige, our coach, did such an amazing job of. I think I was asked earlier about, if I had a chance to think about all these accomplishments while I was there. But to be honest, no, because it was really about contributing to the team and how we were going to help the team get better. And I can't thank Paige enough, and I can't thank the University of Miami enough for helping me understand that during the really formative years of my life. Just to close, I just want to say a few thank yous. Obviously to my coach Paige, like I said, I would not have been the player that I was without you for sure. Paige's parents are here, who I just love more than anything. My friends who are here, Rachel, Jonathan, and Andrew. Sorry, it's the pregnancy hormones. My brother, who is just a far better athlete than I could ever dreamt of being, and now I'm so proud of him because he's just doing an amazing job as a football coach. So Coach Rick, if you need anyone to, fill in your team, I can introduce you guys later. My grandparents are here. My papa was a college professor, and so he always wanted to make sure that, I was going to graduate. To my grandma, who's amazing. My parents who, what can I say? I just would never have been the person that I am or that I continue to be. I'm now, lower on their totem pole because I have a daughter and she has taken much more of a priority over me, which is understandable. But I think just being from a sporting background and having that support and understanding at all times, I think, was vital to anything that I have accomplished and will continue to accomplish. And to my husband, Jesse, his middle name is Kane, so it was just meant to be. Our son is going to be named Kane, so that was so honestly, obviously. You weren't there during all of this, but your support over the past 10 years has been something that I just can't thank you enough. And being your wife and a mom to your kids is just the biggest accomplishment I'll ever have in my life. So thank you very much.